Some epoxy mistakes don't show immediately, but they destroy your project later. Not today, not tomorrow, but weeks, or even months later. And that's what makes them dangerous. Because at first, everything looks perfect. Glossy surface, smooth finish, clean result. But underneath, the failure has already started. Welcome back to Resin and Craft. Today, we're talking about something most beginners don't even realize. The hidden epoxy mistakes that look right, but fail later. These are not obvious mistakes. These are silent mistakes. The kind that cost you money, damage your reputation, and slowly destroy your confidence. In this video, I'll show you the hidden mistakes beginners make, why they don't show immediately, real-life scenarios, and what professionals do differently. If you want to work with epoxy seriously, whether for art, furniture, or flooring, this video will save you from expensive lessons. And before we start, if you're learning real epoxy knowledge here, make sure you subscribe to Resin and Craft. We're building a community focused on skill, not shortcuts. And very soon, I'll be launching members-only content where we go deeper into advanced techniques, real job breakdowns, and business strategies. So if you want to grow faster, consider becoming a member when it's available. And if this video opens your eyes to something new, you can support the channel with super thanks. I'm still waiting for my first one, and I'll never forget the early supporters of this journey. Let's get into it. Mistake 1. Using the right epoxy the wrong way. This one surprises many beginners. They actually buy the correct epoxy, but use it incorrectly. For example, using coating epoxy for a thick pour, using deep pour epoxy for a thin surface, using casting resin for flooring. First, it might look fine, but later, cracks start forming. The surface softens. The finish becomes weak. The problem is not the product. It's how it was used. What professionals do differently. They don't ask, what epoxy should I buy? They ask, what does this project need? Thickness, environment, load, purpose. Then they choose accordingly. Mistake 2. Overworking the epoxy. This is a very common beginner mistake. You pour epoxy, and then you keep touching it, spreading more, fixing small areas, going back again and again. Feels like you're improving it, but you're not. You're damaging it. Overworking epoxy introduces air bubbles, uneven texture, roller marks, surface waves, and the worst part? You may not notice it until it cures. Real scenario: a beginner keeps rolling the surface to perfect it. The result? A cloudy, uneven finish with visible texture. What professionals do? They apply, level, and stop. They trust the material. Mistake 3. Bad timing. Timing is everything in epoxy, but beginners often ignore it. Examples: mixing epoxy too early, pouring too late, applying a second coat too soon, or waiting too long between layers. First, nothing seems wrong, but later, layers don't bond properly. Surface defects appear. Delamination happens. What professionals do? They plan before mixing. They understand working time, recoat window, curing stages. They don't rush, and they don't guess. Mistake 4. Using the wrong tools. This is a silent mistake, because tools don't look like a problem, but they affect everything. Using cheap rollers, wrong squeegees, improper mixing sticks, low-quality containers, leads to uneven thickness, air introduction, poor spreading, surface imperfections. What professionals do? They use the right tools for each step, because they know tools don't just help the process, they define the result. Mistake 5. Ignoring micro dust. You cleaned the surface. Everything looks perfect, but you forgot something: airborne dust. Dust that you cannot see easily. When epoxy is curing, it attracts particles, and those particles become permanent. Result: tiny bumps, rough texture, loss of clarity. What professionals do? They control the environment. They minimize airflow. They clean the space properly. They protect the surface while curing. because even small dust can ruin a perfect finish. Mistake 6. Pouring without a plan. This is a big one. Many beginners mix epoxy and then decide what to do. That's too late, because once epoxy is mixed, the clock starts. Without a plan, you rush, make mistakes, waste material, lose control. What professionals do, they prepare everything before mixing. Tools ready, surface ready, environment ready, process planned. Then they execute calmly. Mistake 7. Trusting what looks good. This is the most dangerous mindset. If it looks good, it must be good. Not true. Epoxy can look perfect on day 1 and fail later because problems like bad bonding, incorrect mixing, moisture issues do not always show immediately. What professionals do, they don't trust appearance. They trust process. If the process is correct, results will last. Mistake 8. Ignoring small warnings. Epoxy gives signs, but beginners ignore them. Examples: slight stickiness, small bubbles, uneven gloss, minor surface defects. These are early warnings. If ignored, they become bigger problems. What professionals do, they pay attention to details. They fix small issues early, because small problems are easier to solve. Let's quickly go over the hidden mistakes. Using epoxy correctly, incorrectly. Overworking the surface. Bad timing. Wrong tools. Ignoring dust. Pouring without a plan. Trusting appearance. Ignoring warning signs. These mistakes are silent, but they are powerful. Final message. Here's the truth. Epoxy is not difficult, but it is precise. It rewards discipline. It rewards patience. It rewards knowledge. And it punishes guessing. At Hanen Resin and Craft, we don't just show results. We teach the process behind the results. We build skill, confidence, professional mindset, and soon, through members-only content, we'll go even deeper for those who want to master epoxy at a serious level. If you're one of those people, make sure you stay close to this channel. If this video helped you see epoxy differently, subscribe to Hanen Resin and Craft. Like the video, share it with someone learning epoxy. And if you want to support the channel directly, you can use Super Thanks. I'm still waiting for my first one, and I truly appreciate the early supporters who believe in this journey. Be one of the unforgettable viewers of this channel. The ones who don't just watch, but grow with it. I'll see you in the next video.